So, Tyler just posted this long Instagram post about what to expect from Breach. First of all, Drum Show is going to have Josh vocals. He's not just going to drum. That's insane, dude. I've been waiting for this since like before Trench. So, Drum Show, the music video, is not a part of the Dima storyline. And besides the contract, the only Dima centric music video that we're getting from this album is the first track with City Walls, which is insane to me because why would the final music video in the lore be the first track on the album? He does say down here that Intentions is going to kind of explain or wrap up what happens in City Walls. So I assume that City Walls will be a music video that's kind of left ambiguous for the ending. The ending might not sit well with a lot of people. It might be polarizing. And Intentions as a song might sort of explain the ending of the music video. But it's just crazy to think that the first single from this new album that's ending the entire storyline that's been going on for a decade is the second to last music video in the lore. And the last music video in the lore is going to be the first track of this album. It's scaring me a little bit. I'm very interested to see why that's the choice he made. And I'm very interested to see what songs have to do with the lore otherwise. Because if Drum Show isn't a lore-centric song, like, does that mean a lot of these won't be? In the second part of his post, he also said that he's upset that Breach won't get a world tour, but I'm sure there's a lot going on in their lives. He just had a new baby who's like less than 1 year old. So that makes sense why he wouldn't be touring much anymore. And he said that he's not sure if this is going to be the last tour, but it's going to be the last tour for a long time, which, you know, that's sad, but I'm glad I get to go to it, and I'm fortunate to live in the U.S. Sorry for you guys who don't live in the U.S. What does this mean otherwise about the next album or what's to come from them? If they're not knowing when they're going to tour, I assume they're not knowing when they're going to make new music again. And that could be 5 years or so until we get new music from this band. So I don't think we're going to get more tracks or really anything live from the band besides maybe award shows until the 2030s, which that's a crazy prediction. I hope that's not true, but with wrapping up this long storyline, with how rapid succession these albums have come out, especially 2024, 2025 with Clancy and Breach, I don't put it past them to take a long break, especially since Josh might want to start a family with Debbie and Tyler wants to raise his kids without having to be kind of wrapped up in this celebrity culture. So who knows, but